Hey guys, what is up? Geratino here, and we have the next Super Smash Brothers. Sorry if I seem just a little excited. I'm just so happy. My microphone is working amazing. That's 2 days in a row where people haven't been complaining that it's hard to hear me. So this old piece of poop is amazing. And might I say, this was, I don't know, pretty fun. I like using Pikachu, but he's not my main character. But look at the stupid phone. Like I always say, right off the bat, Link he'll throw a boomerang at you because he's just like. So that's why I just started spamming those stupid things. The electricity. So it was just a good idea at the time. Anyway, oh yeah, new news. Not new news, but new stuff going down. If you haven't been to my channel lately, I completely rearranged that whole thing. New background made myself. New profile picture made myself as well. I was like, okay, if I'm doing a background, I need a profile picture. So I'm like, okay, let's do this. Boom, made it. Thank you, Matt, giving me the program. Thank you, Josh, for helping me use the program. So, Josh is Silent Reggie Steel. Matt is Matt LP Adventure. Just checking my box right there with the smiley face. I got Skype messaging. Okay, that was the call. There will be a new not background, but a new LP or League video. Sorry, I got cut off. I went to click the thing, and I tried my best to realign my words with what I was saying. So hopefully that worked really well together. Hooray for video editing and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, Pikachu. I tried my best. Like, he has a wicked down B move. I mean, I do use it somewhat a lot, but not where it's like unneeded where it's just like, okay, walk into me, please. I'm gonna spam it on you. And just spam. Sorry, everybody just seems to want to message me. Why is it when I'm freaking doing a recording? It's like, if I wait, like, 10 minutes, nobody will do anything. Right when I click record, boom, text messages go off, like, non-stop. It's just like people are obsessed when it's like some radar in their mind. Okay. What do I do? Oh, I should text Jared just at this exact moment, or message him or something, and just, hopefully. But, Hammer! Right there, I should have probably been paying attention instead of rambling on about getting messaged, interrupted. Hammer, you want it in this game. There's no chance of the hammer tip falling off. And it lasts, like, is one of the longest lasting weapons in the game. So you really want it, because it just does so much damage. And Fox, I've never liked Fox, fighting him at all. He is just a pain in my keister, just because, well, I think compared to Pikachu against Fox, I think Fox already has the upper hand. Mostly because I'm not, I don't know, yeah, that was a little bit. Mostly because I'm not the greatest Pikachu player, fair to say, because I don't know. But a lot of stuff didn't go my way. Like, I did a run dash right there, and I was mad because I only did a kick. It was like a run dash attack, and that did not go well. And I don't know why I did a thunder right there, but I certainly should not have jumped. That certainly right there killed me. Yes, that was the first life of my Pikachu that I have lost, which is a very big disappointment. And they're calling me back. Oh my god. Guys, if you're watching this once this is done, I told you I was recording. Please do not call me when I am recording. Not recording, but voiceover. I said specifically I am doing a voiceover, and so now they're calling me. So if you hear Skype noises in the background, that is not me. That is not my plot. That is not my planning. That is just Sean, and being Sean, which is co-commentator something. Mostly because he's about the science, and, well, we like to make fun of Sean a lot at his own personal problems. Not personal problems, but, like, he likes to say science, so we don't give him as much. Like, we just had a conversation. Oh my god, stop Skyping me. We just had a conversation about this, how we have a new member to the LP League on his Skype. His Skype's name is Shadow Nof. I don't know if that's, and I will not be doing any, break the targets or board the platforms just because they are time consuming, but I don't know if that's his YouTube account, and if it is Shadow Nof, go ahead and look for that. But we were saying we have to give him respect. I'm like, okay, we'll give him way more respect than we do Sean, and everybody started cracking Sean's like, I don't know some respect in this. So, yeah, Sean, it's funny. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't, like, I was having a hard time yesterday with Katamari, and I really don't just want to restart. So I'm just going to deal with the Skype, try to not make such a big deal out of it, but I guarantee I will try to talk more about the video myself. So right here is actually kind of a decent problem. When your partner is Pikachu, like you want, not Pikachu, but a Jigglypuff, you want to hope that you get a little bit better person as a partner. Mostly because Jigglypuff not the greatest of this game. Although I will say I might actually do, like spoiler, that might actually be my next run through on here. Just because Jigglypuff is pretty boss in certain ways. He has an awful forward grab. It's actually like an up grab, which made me mad because I totally grabbed that stupid health, or the stupid container of containers for getting 50. Or no, that gives you 100 in this one. And Pikachu's up B move, that just scares me the poop out of me so much. But I'm thinking I probably will end up trying to do everybody on this, just because I don't know why that bomb didn't explode when I hit that, but just because it's kind of like a side LP. I mean, I will hopefully be doing the Borderlands. I can't wait to start doing that. But my gosh darn friend, he just never seems to have the time, so that will hopefully be doing a new episode maybe this weekend. This weekend, I've already been asked, Josh and Eric want me to come over, which I was actually thinking, nah, just save that, I don't want to ruin anything right now. Oh, Molly. Sax dude, Molly. He just says the funniest thing, so I was just reading his message right there. Pikachu versus Pikachu is very interesting, mostly because I have a sweet blue hat and Pikachu is bald, and I just laugh upon it because my hat is so much superior than his. That is not my laugh, by the way. I am actually a little bit tired right now. Just got back from screwing around outside with friends. We're having a teacher football type thing, so that will be interesting. We have been practicing. We were told the teachers have just been being lazy, just starting our footballs. We've been actually doing a decent amount of plays and stuff that we've been making off the top of our heads, and they're coming nice. We are looking good right now. We just need to get everybody in the practice, like you know how it is. If it's not a school thing, people don't want to show up. So, sorry. So basically the past couple practices have only been 4 people, which kind of is a shame because we are looking good. And that's one thing I don't like about this game. I just realized that now. If you're falling backwards onto it, you won't grab it. You have to be falling forward, which really can suck a lot because when you do your recovery, it won't work going just that way. Sometimes you need it just going. I don't know what I just going right, and I said that way, so that doesn't really paint the best picture in my mind. But let's see, we are the school I go to. You guys, I don't know, maybe you guys are aware. I know some of my friends from where on my channel, or not on my channel, watch me, just because they're like interested in how it was. I was like, oh, that's cool. So some of my friends actually do. And I was actually quite surprised about this Donkey Kong. He killed himself. Right there and then. He fell through the level and killed himself. I don't know if that was supposed to happen or if that Donkey Kong planned on it, but that's how it went down. I got off lucky, which I will, like I said, I'm not doing it left, but I will be getting off lucky a couple of times throughout this, so you'll have to wait and see what I'm talking about. So yeah, let's get lucky. Not like that. Not like the way you're thinking. Like, haha, let's get lucky. Let's go to Las Vegas and gamble. I know that's not what you're thinking, but that's how I took it anyway. So let's see. I don't know why I keep saying so. That's just something I do. I say so a lot. I gotta keep getting closer to the mic because now I notice the microphone is going the farther away. Like I'm close right now, farther away right now. So I shouldn't go back that far. It's actually hard for you to hear me, most definitely. But right here seems like a good area right now. So I'm just rambling on about the most random stuff. Pretty random. As my friend Eric says, pretty white. Like for his graduation, the greatest gift ever. He got for when you get like ice and stuff on your car, ice scraper glove, and he said it's a white gift. I just laugh every time when I see it. But Pikachu, combined Pikachu with the Star Rod is pretty beastly. Watch me just go to town on this Kirby. I just destroy everything I touch. It's total war right now. Because my history teacher was watching me, he'd be like, oh right, he used a history definition. Stupid Skype and stupid phone going off at the same time. My history teacher would be like, oh, wow, I should give him extra credit. And then he'd come to school and be like, hey, I watched your video. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, I'm very impressed. You used Total War in a perfect manner, which Total War means destroying everything you touch as you gain advantage on the battlefield. Don't worry, it's nothing serious right now, but it will be in a little bit. Oh, I got 2 Skype messages. I'm gonna minimize that for now. I can get back to that. I'm not gonna answer Skype right now, mostly because Skype is irritating me. And I'm gonna put this right here. Try to get back to that once this video is over, which we are about. How far we're into this? I don't even know what my name is. I do. It's Jared. Jaretino. And if you're friends with me on Skype, you would know my last name. It's because I don't use Jaretino on my Skype. Just because I like to keep some secrets to me. Oh my god, Pikachu's headbutt was redonkulous right there. He was just like, man, Pikachu. Pikachu, along with, I was gonna do a run through with Ness, to the point where Ness is decent with grabs. I believe he has actually the fastest grab, which actually does cover a good amount of area, which is amazing for him. But just about that, he doesn't really have much else. I mean, his PK Fire doesn't exactly push the limit. His forward smash isn't great. His yo-yo, which is a down smash, is awful. And his up smash, which is yo-yo, which is why in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I am so much more a Lucas fan, which Lucas is on my new background. Lucas and Ness were both in my old one, but kind of was like, I don't even use Ness at all. So I was like, I'm just going to use Lucas, because I like Lucas a lot more. Because he has PK Freeze, instead of whatever Ness is. I always say Stinky, just because it's green. That's how I always took it. He has PK Freeze, his PK Fire, like compared to Ness, his PK Fire stays there. Lucas's does not. With Ness, when his PK Lightning hits something, it goes away. When Lucas's, it just keeps going. And that's one thing I hate about Pikachu's recovery. I was clicking diagonal, like up. An up diagonal, not left, up. But I don't think diagonals are in this game, so you have to click straight up, which is so irritating. Sorry. But yeah, other than that though, this game is probably one of my top tier favorite games. Like, I don't even think there are such things as top. Well, there probably are. I mean, top tier characters, the most toppest. I mean, everybody has its own like overpowered states. Like, you could find something about everybody that's just a little bit overpowered. But if you're gonna say anybody's the most, I would say it is most definitely Kirby. Mostly because his jumps. He has a ridiculous, I don't understand how he hit this level, the side of the level, and there's no wall there. But Kirby has a ridiculous amount of jumps, and along with those jumps, he has like a recovery. Along with Jigglypuff, has a bunch of jumps, but its recovery is Sing, which does not help at all when getting back on a platform. But then everybody else, like, I mean, he has good forward smash, a good dash attack, his B attack is basically everybody else's B attack if you want, whatever you want, so you can combine that with anything. So that's pretty ridiculous. And he's also kind of a heavy character as well, just because he is, Kirby, being also somewhat of a heavy character, helps him out a little bit. Wait, I mean, like right now, Donkey Kong, the heaviest character, I mean, he's slow, but when he hits, he hits. And, he has good back grab, but his forward grab, just walking with people, is kind of crappy. And then, of course, we come to the fighting Polygon team. My worst fighting. I hate them so much. I would rather fight two hands than, which I have done. I did that in Melee. I'd rather fought the Crazy Hand and Master Hand with Captain Falcon. So that was in Melee, one of those battles. Which in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I didn't think the battles were as awesome as they were. Like Melee, they kind of had a point. In Brawl, I mean, all your fun was in Subspace Emissary, pretty much, except for that. So I was just like, okay, that's kind of cool. I mean, it was kind of like the Subspace Emissary was kind of a combination of the adventure mode you get in Super Smash Bros. Melee, which is pretty fun. I mean, I really like the level where you go to fight Link, and then you're in like the dungeon, and there's a whole bunch of different colored Links you have to fight. So I was like, that is cool. That is cool beans. That is just freaking awesome. And then I never really even played the whole away. So that is one retry, which will probably be a factor every person besides Donkey Kong, unless I might actually. I was thinking if my friend Eric and Josh, Retro Nintendo Sound Registry, if they wanted. Eric's a Falcons fan, you know, his crouching medium on here. Eric loves his crouching medium. And then Josh likes Mario, so I was thinking, well, I'm hopefully going over to the house this weekend because they asked me to come over. So we were actually thinking about, you know, we're gonna do a video all three of us together. I think Eric wanted will be interesting. He's really good at that game. Josh was gonna do it for one, and I probably shouldn't have said that. Don't worry, I will bleep that out. I will bleep that out like a good bleep. And you're just gonna be like, why is that noise there? And you'll understand. So that'll be interesting. That's gonna be my first bleep of anything. That might become a routine. I'll just say any random word will just be bleep. So if I start saying so a lot, it's just gonna be bleep. Like, I'm tired of me saying so it's gonna be bleep. I might actually do that. I don't know. It kind of seems different, but I don't understand though. I do really bad my first time. But like I said, Pikachu and the Star Rod just go so well together. He hits them really hard with it, so I really like to start with Pikachu. So if you're playing against Pikachu on here, if somebody gets the Star Rod, it is pretty good because it goes fast with Pikachu and it hits hard too. So, which made me mad. I was like, crap, I'm so used to, well, it didn't help anyway, but it would have helped if I had enough time to get it down. But it's like, I was so used to Super Smash Brothers overall, where you can pick up hearts and stuff holding a weapon. I like how far he does. That is another thing though. I had 2 Pokeballs, I believe, throughout this whole Pikachu run through. Both Goldeen. Goldeen. I was so ticked when I was like, why? Why Goldeen? Could you not have given me anybody else? And so yeah, that was pretty much it. I was just irritated about that. Like, why? What is so amazing about Goldeen? I mean, it can know Horn Attack. Horn Attack's a pretty nice move. Why can't it do like a charging Horn Attack? Kind of like Hitmonlee. I don't know. It's just, it's such an old game. You can't really complain. For its time, I probably played this game every day as a kid. That's probably when I didn't have school. Just be like, I want to go home and play Super Smash Brothers! So, me and my friends would go home and play Super Smash Brothers. And we just hate on each other. Like, I probably, like, when you unlock Mewtwo, like, that you can go through the story mode on, like, expert mode or something, I believe, to unlock him. Very hard mode, I think it is. Or, you can play the game for, like, a total of 90 hours. Well, we played the game so much where we just like fighting each other. We didn't care about going on the very hard mode. So, we were just like, we looked at it, we had probably by then, I think, 70 hours when we ended up looking up how to get Mewtwo. So we're like, okay, 20 hours, that'd be like 2 days. Because we probably played it all day long, just because it was so fun. That was Super Smash Bros. Melee, so. But let's get it going. We're gonna fight the hand. He's gonna, well, he's not the doctor hand, but he still likes to check your prostate every now and then, so you gotta watch for that. I'm being serial right now. Very serial, like Fruity Pebble cereal. That's how intense this conversation of serialness is. Which I believe I said this during my Donkey Kong run through. You can block, use your shield to stop almost every attack, I think. I don't know if you can stop that spinning attack he just did. I think actually he'll just end up knocking you through. But if you do stop it, that is pretty intense. Because in any other one, you can't really stop. Like, it'll bust your shield and you'll just be stuck there until he attacks again. So you're getting attacked either way. Like, I'm pretty sure for a fact you can block that one. I was holding up the whole time. I was like, why is it not doing the up attack? It just kept doing that. Like, right around here is where I just started like, okay, I'm so close to this, I can't die. Like, look, prostate, boom, boom. I actually think he uses his middle finger to do that, which is kind of creepy. He's like, for every centuries, the hand's been flicking us off, and we haven't even noticed. Not noticed. You don't know stuff, you know stuff. Well, actually, not in that type of phrase, but you do know stuff. I'm talking about in a past tense type of phrase. There, he did it again. He gave us the fingers. I don't understand that. I'm like, no, I like how stuff deflects. a cool story though, which I really wish we would have recorded when me, Eric, and Josh were playing. Josh was playing as Samus. I forget who I was playing as. It was probably Ness, just because I like to play as Ness on here. Because it's just as close as I get to Lucas. Oh, I thought out of the box, like, F, I'm not going to be able to reach that dude thunder. But I was playing as Ness, and I did his little purple shield thingy. Josh shot his, Thomas's fully blast, charge attack at me. As Eric was jumping over me, it bounced off the shield into Eric, and it was so epic how awesome. Like, it wasn't timed or anything, it was just amazing. But, yeah, fun times. Well, guys, this has been another episode of Super Smash Brothers. I've done Yoshi, Pikachu, and Donkey Kong. If you want to see me do somebody, I guess just leave a message, because I was asking people because I didn't know who to do today, or yeah, yesterday. So I was just like, okay, I'm just going to do Pikachu. So just leave me a message if you want me to do somebody. So, well, anyway, I will thank you for viewing. I will see you guys later.